Battle of Los Angeles. Let me ask you a question. Have you seen a UFO? If you have, you're in good company. UFOs have been seen all across the world for decades. Even ancient glyphs from different cultures allude to possible visits from extraterrestrials. It's not very often, though, that an entire city sees a UFO. Well, that's possibly what happened in 1942 in Los Angeles, California. The Battle of Los Angeles, also known as the Great Los Angeles Air Raid, was a rumored Japanese attack followed by an anti-aircraft artillery barrage on the mainland United States. The events took place from late 24th of February to the early 25th of February 1942. The incident occurred not long after the attack on Pearl Harbor by the Imperial Japanese Navy. One day after a Japanese submarine bombarded an oil field near Santa Barbara. On the 23rd of February, the submarine caused little damage, but caused widespread public fear. On the 24th, the Office of Naval Intelligence issued a warning that an attack on America's mainland was imminent. In the darkness of the morning of February 25th, sirens alerted all residents of Los Angeles of an air raid. Many scrambled for shelter in the midst of a blackout. The intent of the blackout was to prevent the airborne and seaborne enemy from easily navigating and identifying American targets. Soon, anti-aircraft batteries spotlighted and began firing at an object in the sky. It is reported that nearly 1,500 airburst anti-aircraft shells were fired at the illuminated object. Yet, despite the heavy barrage, the object continued to press through the sky at a slow pace. A lucky photographer even took a photo of the object, which circulated in the newspapers soon after the event. The object eventually departed Los Angeles airspace and disappeared when the sun's light began to illuminate the sky. Years later, during an inquiry conducted by the United States government, it is reported that a weather balloon had been released that night in the vicinity of the action. Officially, this was the cause of the initial alarm, according to the United States government. However, many residents of Los Angeles saw the object in the sky as it was being fired at by anti-aircraft artillery guns. And they reported at that time the object was not an airplane, nor was it a weather balloon. Other explanations abound, which may indeed warrant a more thorough inquiry into the events of that morning. Regardless, for many, there is still doubt as to the origin of the flying object. If it were a weather balloon, why didn't the anti-aircraft artillery bursts with their razor-sharp shards of shrapnel and expansive explosion radii penetrate the balloon and bring it down? Why did many eyewitnesses describe an object that was not close to anything in the country's military arsenal at that time? Many questions still abound. Unless new evidence is brought forth, the Battle of Los Angeles may remain a mystery indefinitely. As always, remain skeptical, open-minded, and curious. The truth can only stay hidden for so long.